the Argentina Expedition. On this overland journey, we're setting out to uncover the true essence of Argentina. From the high deserts of the Altiplano to the snowy peaks of Patagonia, the vast, untamed wilderness, and regions so remote they're far off the beaten path. This isn't just about ticking off tourist hotspots. It's about discovering the real Argentina, the one that shines brighter than the sun on the country's flag. Every corner promises something unexpected. Every mile reveals a new frontier. The Argentina Expedition will take us along the backbone of South America, through the mighty Andes and all the way to the southernmost reaches of the Americas. Join us as we explore a country that's as vast and diverse as it's legendary. We are Nick and Mathilde, and we've left everything behind to travel the 7 continents with our Land Rover Defender, the Albatros.
Europe, North America, South America, Antarctica, Australia, Asia, and Africa. A world tour for real. We want to see it all. This is the Next Meridian Expedition. October 2023, northern Chile. We've been driving through South America for months. And then, since Peru, we've been traversing the Altiplano, the second highest and largest plateau in the world. Battered by the cold and the sun at grueling altitudes, we're now approaching the northern border of Argentina. Our dream of completing the Pan-American Highway is finally within reach. This expedition across Argentina will take us along the spine of the South American continent, starting from the towering heights of the north, through the wine region of Mendoza, and all the way to Patagonia's Lake District, ending in the far southern latitudes of Tierra del Fuego. It's the journey of a lifetime, and through Argentina, we will reach the end of the Pan-American Drive.
Is it the only and last gas station that we have?
Yeah, I think so. This is what it looks like.
It looks interesting. Good water and good fuel.
You told me it was potable, so
Yeah.
I think so.
So fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We're standing at the edge of the Puna Plateau. We nearly decided to bypass it. Little did we know then, this would turn out to be the most breathtaking drive of our entire world tour. And here we are, meeting up with convoy partner to share the road with us.
Everything is set. The whole team is here. We've got the Black Mamba, so the black van is back. We have Rosie, which is the white Troopy, and then us, so it's just the 3 of us.
Together, we braved the harsh corrugated mining tracks leading to old sulfur mines, the only way into the Puna. Armed with little more than a few maps and satellite images, we had no idea what lay ahead.
Oh, I'm a little bit tired.
Yeah, this was a horrible drive.
I was almost sleeping.
Yeah, it's super straight, super boring.
The rumble of heavy mining trucks faded away, leaving us in eerie silence. In the distance, we saw it, the gates of the Desierto del Diablo, Devil's Desert.
It is 3:30. We didn't plan on starting any barbecue before 6.
Yeah.
But some people need projects. Cheers.
Like
Mathilde.
us, no?
Woo! The ready's full. Bam! You guys enjoying your drink?
It's superb.
Awesome.
The entertainment is on point.
Onions, pepper bells, potatoes, and zucchini. And now the steaks are cooking, and then it's gonna be a feast. Is it hot? Ready?
Yeah.
It's hot. Not enough. Dinner is served.
This is day 2 on the Puna Plateau. Just climbed this little hill. We're high in elevation, so it's hard to breathe. The camp is waking up. Today we have another nice program. I don't regret any second that we took the decision to do the detour till here.
Day 2 started smoothly until we bumped into a first challenge for our convoy partner Black Mamba.
Ducato is stuck.
He went up, but then got stuck, so now he's gonna come back down and go full speed up. If he can't go up, he'll do his magic trick, is reverse the whole way. Come on!
He's going, he's going.
Man, same place. So close though.
Reverse.
Oh, yeah, I think you have to do your special magic trick. Go backwards.
Allez, 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 allez.
After long days driving, we reached the remote village of Tolar Grande. Once a bustling mining camp, only a few families remained, and the place felt like something straight out of a movie.
Is it the gas station?
Looks like it. That does not look, I mean, it looks very adventurous, but I don't know how much diesel we can actually get.
There, we said goodbye to our convoy partners and ventured further into the high plateau.
See you guys!
This would become the most beautiful, surreal drive of our journey. Each new valley revealed a landscape more stunning than the last. This place is incredible. We came from all the way over there, and
And now we're going all the way that way. We're all alone, there's literally nobody. And the border with Chile is right there, so really not far. We're now at 4,000 meters altitude. Nice! And I really like these little yellow hedges here, whatever they're called, the yellow plants.
Who knew the desert had so many faces? A small stream turned a narrow valley into a wildlife sanctuary, where llamas, vicuñas, guanacos, and even nandos roamed freely. An incredible display of life thriving in the harsh Altiplano.
We found the nandos, or in other words, the ostriches
Of this place.
Yeah, there they are.
We're so lucky! The last animal of the high plateau of the Andes, and we found them.
It's like an ostrich. There they are.
Small stretch.
5 of them running.
After days on the road, we reached the volcanoes of Antofagasta, massive peaks of black ash towering over a pastel-colored paradise. We were like ants in a land of giants.
We're going somewhere over there, and that is very dusty, sandy, and probably a little bit tough, but nothing a boat can't handle, obviously. So now tire pressure, we're gonna go very low. Having a little alfajores before we go.
Yeah, the best of Argentina.
Alright, cheers.
It's so beautiful. I can't get over the colors. It's really exceptional.
Nice. Complete off-road right now, huh? Direction, that mountain, which is Piedra de Pomes. So dusty.
Probably some of the last high altitude flamingos we see, and we're really happy to see them because they're so close.
Wow! The Laguna route of Bolivia was incredible, but I must say this place is more wild and bigger. So between the two, this one is just more majestic.
Yeah.
They're both great, but this one's more majestic, and I feel like here you could really spend a whole month between all the tracks and everything. Incredible.
Argentina.
So far, Argentina, we love you. We're literally driving from one planet to the next. We were on the moon, and then we were on Mars, and now we're on some other planet. I mean, the landscapes change so fast here, like every 30-50 kilometers it's a new place. Now it's super sandy, and then just before it was extremely rocky. And there's nobody, we're all alone. We're all alone. Now the only thing is we have 1/4 fuel left, which is about 100 kilometers. And we have the jerry can, which is probably another 150. So I hope we make it out the other side just in time. Nice.
I just learned that, so I hope we make it on the other side too.
It's very, very, very sandy, very tough. And we're getting stuck. Oh my god. So it's true. The car is just sliding.
And the car is sliding.
Sliding down the hill. Apparently after this hill it should be better, but oh, we just came out of it. This is where we came from. There's practically a few tracks, but they all look like they've been sanded away. And wow, Albatross made it through, but I mean, we're literally in the middle of nowhere. Look at this. Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, we're at 3,700 meters and
it's
all
freezing.
alone, and it's freezing.
We have a better plan for camping tonight.
Let's see if we find it. What is it?
Nick said there's hot springs on the side of the road, so we're going to try to find them.
Yeah. God, we found the hot springs. They're right here, and there's nobody. This is incredible. We're gonna park the car probably 3 steps from the water, so we just go tuk tuk tuk. Oh, nice. Can you imagine? How should I park the car?
Encore, step. Not a second to lose.
Not a second to lose. Lost my swimming suit, so boxers it is. Oh, it's so warm.
So I think we parked for tonight. We have the house, the pool,
And the pool!
and the garden, and the sun. My turn. A beer and a towel. All we need for the perfect evening. Up, towel.
Boom!
Boom! I'm coming. When I touched like this, I thought it was warm, but not warm like I stay here for 5 hours. I can actually stay here for 5 hours. There's one thing I don't get. Why would someone build something like this and just leave it for free like that? It's amazing.
Awesome! Whoa, so good, huh?
It's the best.
Very nice.
It's really the best.
Came the relief of lower elevations. We left behind what would become one of the most fascinating environments we'd ever encountered. We had made it, and it was time to move on.
Happy?
Yeah, this is awesome. Oh yeah, let's go, elbow! We have no fuel left, but luckily we're on the reserve and we have 2 kilometers until the fuel station. We've been on the reserve for the past 50, so I think we're really about to finish the fuel, but so good, just. So from when we started the trail until now, we really had just exactly the right amount of fuel, which was 140 liters to do 900 kilometers. Not bad, but lucky, just made it. It's awesome. We did still have the 20-liter jerry can, which is full, but oh, the engine is starting to cut, but we are 1.2 kilometers away. Here we are. Oh no, a red light.
The gas station is this YPF here.
It's green.
We made it to the gas station.
Ah, good job, Albo.
Good job, Albo.
Wow.
And this concludes our last drive on the Altiplano. We're a bit sad to leave that region behind us, but really happy to discover what's next in Argentina.
Yes, and Argentina is super long, so we're gonna be in Argentina for a while.
The high altitude had put our Defender to the test. Diesel engines struggle at these elevations, and mechanical issues started cropping up. It was time for a full maintenance check, And we understood why our diesel heater had stopped working for the past 2 nights.
Definitely found the issue. Look at that. It is just super black. It's crazy because we've had it for 2 years, and when I did it in Colombia it was super clean, so it was almost like a useless maintenance, but at least I had a look into it. And just since Colombia, which is 3 months, because of the altitudes and the bad diesel of Bolivia, wow, I mean that is a lot of blackness. Look at all that.
The big maintenance out of the way, we found ourselves a quiet and warm spot in the mountains. It looks like a desert, but we are at 3,000 meters elevation. High by some standards, but home to great climate here in Argentina.
Now we are in direction of Route 40, which is the famous route of Argentina, which is not so far from the border to Chile. On our way down, we ended up finding this epic place, which we really like.
I love the fact that it's a bit warmer in Argentina already.
It is also the perfect way for us to test out our electrical setup, now that we've installed everything in Peru.
In Peru, we got our Starlink, draining a lot more electricity than our usual consumption. For this reason, we installed a 3rd solar panel on the roof. We had been traveling so much between Peru and the Puna region that we never really got to test the whole setup. Just look at us, enjoying a full day of work connected to the internet in the middle of the desert.
Pulled out the awning, set up the exterior tables with our chairs. We have the 2 solar panels from Sunwear on the roof, so they are both together, they're 240 watts. With this much sun, it's an amazing charge. Computer 1, computer 2, Mathilde's watch, Mathilde's phone, and the Starlink charging here. So this is a screenshot I took earlier at 11:56, so an hour ago. 160 watts of charge. And this really gives us the possibility to just stay out here an extra day while having, the Starlink on, charging the drone, batteries, charging our computers, phones, charging this camera I'm filming with, and just being completely... Oh, I've got a fly on my nose. Ooh, tickles. I'm gonna leave it there for a bit.
November 2023, Mendoza. We finally made it to the famous wine region. While in Mendoza, we experienced firsthand the famed Argentinian generosity. One day, Nick walked into a shop to buy engine additives and came out with 2 bottles of wine and a bottle of olive oil, all as gifts from the shopkeeper. Before we disappeared across the border into Chile, we stopped for a sneak peek onto the highest mountain in the Americas. I named Aconcagua.
6,961. Here we are. And literally, probably like 5 kilometers this way is the border with Chile. Beautiful. For 2 weeks, we explored Chile, stopping in the capital, navigating the snowy mountains, and yes, getting stuck in the snow. When we re-entered Argentina, we found ourselves in the gates of Patagonia, ready to discover a whole new side of this vast country. And for that, we are meeting up with one of our best traveler friends, met on the Pan American all the way back in Canada. We've just arrived in San Martin de los Andes in Argentina, and for the ones who have been following us since Canada and the USA, you might know who we're going to be meeting. And we actually just crossed him on the road.
We're really happy to see this friend again because we didn't see him in 10 months.
And it is the guy from New Zealand, the Kiwi.
Yo! It's a Kiwi!
Yo, bro! Brother from another mother!
Alright, what the hell?
And now we're exploring the Great Lakes region in Argentina. What are we hoping for this week?
We're gonna catch some massive trout. Definitely.
Cook some good steaks on our barbecue.
Oh yeah. Chilling out, hiking.
A lot of sun.
Yeah, it's not allowed to rain or snow.
Exactly.
Okay, this is a week set for failure.
Where to first?
Let's go straight to the groceries and then just go find another lake.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
All right, let's do it. Damn.
We entered into Argentina from Chile. Just here, we have now officially entered the famous region of the Patagonia that encompasses the southernmost end of the South American continent. Our explorations will bring us into the Lake District of Argentina, known for its hiking, fishing and skiing. Lake hopping and the majestic peaks feels like the perfect program, and who better than our adventurous friend Tom to do that. Grocery shopping time. I need to go monitor what those tourists are doing, because when you leave them alone, you never know what you're going to get, and I want to eat good food. Let's go. I was looking for you everywhere and I was like, where are those two?
We went to the toilet together.
That's lemon for the fish we don't have.
That's lemon for the fish we're going to catch.
There's lots of fish there.
We're only getting groceries because why not, but we're gonna eat fish.
We were gearing up for a fishing expedition in Argentina's Lake District, but judging by the amount of food we packed, we might have doubted our own ability to catch anything.
1 hour and 5 minutes until the turn off.
Oh, that's quite a long way.
We found a superb campsite next to this superb lake, and it's windy and a bit rainish, but weather will not get better before 2 days, so we need to do with it. And so the guys are going to take their shot on this lake at fishing. Let's see how it goes.
But it's just too hard to catch and
No, we're
too much current.
We're too shit.
So we said
We're too crap.
good weather and fish,
We got
and
bad
it's
weather.
raining and we have no fish.
Damn it.
Our current track record is not great, and the closest to a fish we've been is this original approach by Tom.
Gosh. There's no fish in here.
Oh, an empty pond.
Ravioli tonight.
You know what the problem is?
What?
It's just the sky is not blue enough. There's a little bit too much wind. The temperature's like half a degree off. But
Yeah.
But the fishermen are not to blame.
oh no.
We're top notch.
No, yeah, we're good.
We're good. Right, I think this is where we'll fish. The river goes straight into the lake. Let's hope we can catch some fish. Did you catch anything? Really? I got a present for you. I did.
Actually. What? Oh, dude, that's a good size.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Third day, we finally caught our fish.
Woohoo.
What is that?
That's a brown trout.
Brown trout.
Dun-dun-dun. Ready?
Reveal.
Whoa.
That looks legit.
Looks legit.
It looks
Get a
too
close-up of
legit.
this. It's good.
It's actually really good. And tender, very tender.
You know how it is? It's delish fish.
One fish in the pan, we are confident our luck has turned. And we can continue our way through the tracks in search for our next spots.
Nice! Alright, Moustique is going up, he's ready.
Things did not turn out quite as well as we were hoping for.
Okay, this is the first crash of Moustique since a year and a half, so broken here, chipped here, this one is fine, and this one is completely missing. But lucky for us, got tons of spares. Nice.
At least the drone was recovered. But our bad luck streak was not quite over as we suddenly lost all power in the engine.
Housing for the thing is not cracked.
Oh,
We found it.
oh no!
Dude, that's the problem.
That's cooked.
That was my last one.
And that's the suction thing. Like it completely pulled it.
Because it's got wet. Oh, Elmo. We're having too much fun. Make a makeshift filter. Just with some cloth. I mean, what else do you have?
Nothing.
We have a lot of water.
We're idiots.
Yeah. It's fun on the moment.
We just at the conclusion of this whole story. They're idiots. It was our last air filter. We were planning to get some in a week or two. We're on the fabrication of a improvised DIY air filter. Any comments on the
Well, Elbo's going to run like a dream after this.
It's gonna go so fast. We just hope it doesn't get sucked into the
engine?
turbo.
Yeah.
The engine.
Get rid of those sleeves. We don't need sleeves on an air filter.
Everyone needs sleeves.
I'm gonna drive slowly till the campsite to make sure that nothing happens to the engine, but it should be fine. And luckily for us, we're back on good roads, so we shouldn't be getting too much dust.
At this point, all we want to do is stop for the night until we can sort out that air filter problem the next day. But yet again, somehow, that day was not the day. And on our way to camp,
I need diff lock to set in.
You're digging in, it's digging in.
Nah, you're gonna have to pull me out. This is nuts, man. We're just going to the beach.
this is not our most successful day. We got a drone crash, an air filter drum, and now we're stuck.
Damn, that's steep. What's up?
What's up, brother? Oh man, she's stuck.
yeah, we're good. Let's keep going though, keep going.
This feeling of being pulled by Jerry is familiar because if you remember, we crossed the entire length of Grand Teton towed by Jerry. We left the track behind and slowly made our way to Bariloche, hoping our luck had changed. Turns out it had. We found a rare air filter for the Defender, and as an added surprise, one of our Patreon supporters lived in Bariloche and welcomed us for the night. So we have Andrea who's going to stick the flag.
Ulises, vení para acá. Sí, por favor.
What a woman, no?
Okay.
Don't move.
The best country, Argentina. Campeones del mundo.
The hardest job is to make it straight.
Okay.
She's going well, she's going well, yay!
Perfecto!
We picked the right person for the job.
Sí, en todos los países tenemos un recuerdo de una persona que pones el país, como ti, Ulis, te recordamos para...
Ay, qué tierno.
Sí, por
qué
eso que
bueno.
nosotros no podemos poner, ¿no? Estamos casi a la frontera por el próximo país. A la frontera queremos a la policía, por favor.
Aduana.
Porque...
What is something about Argentina you hope people like us knew? We always talk about football and meat for Argentina. What else?
What else?
Yeah.
Oh, that is a good question.
No stress.
We have the Patagonia. And all the nature and all what you never will touch with a human.
Ah, yeah. Places no one
No,
went
no,
before.
and it is all big.
Thank you. New air filter, new friends, and the sun was finally out. We were ready to hit the road again.
Beautiful day, everyone's happy. We've got tons of food in case we don't catch fish, so we're not going to starve.
Maybe that's the issue. Maybe we have too much food.
Yeah, that's probably why.
We don't catch anything.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shady, my bros raw. No breaks, we go, 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 go. Throw shade, that's a no, 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 no. Go high, go low, low, low. Like spinning in a 644. Cash money like 504. Ball like AD24. No sleep, need more, more, more. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car.
Peligroso! My leg just disappeared. Oh, damn. Oh. Yeah, I'm good. You too?
I'm stuck till the hip.
Okay, we have to go all the way down there. The car park is. Oh, Mathilde! Oh. it's super steep.
We're off to reach the end of the road in the park where lie the glaciers when an important milestone puts us to a stop.
Yo, sorry, I had to stop. Our counter just went to 200,000 kilometers.
200,000! Happy Albo!
Nice!
It's amazing. It's like a birthday for a car.
Yeah.
200,000.
Boom. Incredible.
I'm very emotional.
Good job, Abo. So it means since the beginning we've done 76,000 kilometers. Nice!
Nice!
Cool.
Wow.
Alright, that's it. Okay, we bought new hooks and we bought new fish. So this is fish and hooks from Argentina. Hopefully they will work better because 6 days, only one fish. So I'm putting in now the new fish. I'm hoping that we will catch something because we were using the Finnish fish, but here we need the Argentinian fish. All right, let's go.
What's the name of this fish?
This fish is called Bertrand.
Bertrand!
All right.
Go catch some fish, Bertrand! December 2023, Patagonia. Our fishing luck never really recovered. On our last day in the lake region, we were just grateful that those two hadn't been washed away by the rivers. With Christmas approaching, we all headed to the Chilean border. In just a few days, some loved ones were scheduled to land just across the border to continue traveling south with us. Last refuel before the border, we did the same last time. It's so much cheaper on the Argentinian side. So before crossing, we refuel, and this snow makes me so happy, and the guys as well. It's so beautiful. Look at Jerry. Look at Jerry.
Yeah. Well, my lights are on already. No.
Yeah. Now turn on them.
Oh, I'm loving all this snow. It looks so good. I'm wondering if at the mountain pass it's going to be all snowy.
No, hoy día no abre, sí.
Hoy seguro no.
Seguro que no.
Seguro que no.
Arriba había mucha nieve con viento.
Ah.
Pues si no, mañana a las 8 llegan y se pasan derecho por aquí para allá.
Ok.
Es lo mejor.
Hacemos así. Ok, gracias.
Gracias.
Chao, amigos.
Gracias!
Chao.
So border is closed for today. We confirmed with the police that were like stopping the trucks on the road. But we have found a pretty nice camp spot.
Yeah, right by the lake and just by the border with Chile. It's amazing.
We then drove through the border into Chile, and there we picked up Nicola's mother,
Alessandra.
Today we pick up the first arrival, Alessandra.
And Nicola's brother, Phil.
Patagonia!
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Nice.
We also picked up the enormous rental Hilux and cell they rented for a journey through Patagonia with us.
Taking your first steps into your car, Mom? Second steps.
Ta-da!
Amazing. So it's got a Chilean license plate. It is very, very tall compared to Albatross. It's 3.5 meters tall, but we'll make it happen. And a Toyota Hilux from the year 2023, so it's brand new. It's got only 15,000 kilometers. So we're gonna make it go through the off-roads we usually go through. We'll see how well this Toyota is off-road with this big white cell. Our new team member spent a few days in Chile, getting used to their vehicles for their journey ahead. They quickly showed they shared our love for river crossings.
Alessandra and her first river crossing.
River crossing.
Woohoo!
And now we stay here for sweet. I must say I was intimidated by that monster, which we now call the X-cargo.
Yeah.
But
So snail in French.
Yeah, snail in French. But when I saw it, I said, oh my God, how are we going? And how many tunnels will there be in Patagonia? Then I relaxed a little bit. Actually, it's very comfortable. Both the seats are comfortable.
Easy to drive.
Easy to drive.
Very nice.
But Nick had to explain quite a few things and on how to go on to the high gears and coming up here off-road always on second gear, which is fine, but I must say that sometimes on the turn, since it slides, it's a bit scary, but
You're killing it.
Yeah, we're very proud of you.
Yeah.
oh, thank you.
Overland style interview. So how do you like life on the road, Phil?
It's been great. We've got great public toilets. With the Mirador. Super good.
Oh my gosh.
Super good.
And the driving?
It's good. I'm looking forward to the off-road.
To Argentina!
Let's go to Argentina!
Tiny boat.
The Chilean border. First border crossing together. Mom cancelling the Chilean visa with a rented car. Next, Argentina.
Brr, it's windy up here. Ah, they're opening the border. We can cross. Let's go.
Re-entering Argentina, we were headed to the heart of Patagonia. The country's most iconic landscape awaited us, but as always, we planned to take the back roads. Far from the beaten path, our convoy was ready for anything.
Wow.
Wow, cool landscapes. First car since 180 kilometers is right here, and it's pretty cool because we were able to bring Phil and Ale the desert really with just us and nature. Here it is, going full speed. The only inhabited place for miles was the small village of Lago Posadas, and we were relieved to find a gas station. The tracks had stretched our fuel tanks to the limit, and this was our last chance to refuel before the long, remote journey ahead. The station doubled as a grocery store, a cafe, and even a post office. The owner was also the unofficial local guide, sharing route conditions with us.
Y a 10 kilómetros.
Sí.
porque no es plano. Inclinado, pero hasta con los vehículos van re bien.
Sí, con mucho...
Altura.
Sí, es alto. Va bien, va despacio, muy, muy despacio. 8 o 9 horas, 80 kilómetros. Y a las 10 de la noche, 9. Pero oscurece a esa hora, a las 9, 10 de la noche.
But there's gonna be inclinations, so you guys will go slower.
Yeah.
But it'll be fine. And if it feels horrible, we just turn around and...
Done deal, we do the hard one.
We do the hard road?
Let's do the hard road. Let's do it.
We never shy away from a challenge.
Never, never, never.
Light 4x4 apparently, so should be fine for them. So perfect.
We got a bit worried about the estimate of our new friend. As such, we might never make it for Christmas Eve at the location we had anticipated. We don't lose faith and go for it. Worst case scenario, we will celebrate Christmas on the tracks.
Look at that massive camper, killing it, doing so well.
And the driver.
And the driver.
Amazing job.
No.
Amazing job.
That's good enough. Cool. Awesome. Let's do it. And the roads are very steep. Not super challenging, but very steep and sometimes tilted. And Mom's car is very tall, so on the turns it really feels like a skyscraper going left and right. Very steep. Reaching the valleys of Perito Moreno National Park felt like stepping into another world. A condor soared above, a gray fox watched us from the tall grass, and herds of wild horses galloped in the distance. The beauty was almost surreal. And for Christmas, we had the privilege of spending the night in a cozy mountain hut, surrounded by loved ones.
We look a bit messy, but it's because we don't have like camping equipment compact for everyone. And it's okay because our cabin is probably the closest to the parking, so it shouldn't be more than, just a few minutes.
More beds.
Yes!
Welcome to the National Park Perito Moreno. We have just found our refuge called Refuge Huala. And this right here is the inside of the cabin. There are 3 beds up there, 3 beds down there, a little table. The idea is tonight we're having fondue. In this little box here we have extra wood. Fire that Mathilde started. Now there are a few seats. These seats actually open up. This one has a few cleaning products. And that's about it.
We spent the following days exploring the park. As beautiful as it is so windy that for the first time our drone could not keep up with us. See those images? Well, this is the drone pushed back by the winds, and we could not do anything about it.
The winds of Patagonia were as brutal as ever. We decided to press on, heading further south to one of Patagonia's most iconic landmarks.
Here there's the sign. We just reached the main intersection, and the first fairly consistent towns are 372 kilometers away, 409 kilometers away, or 486 kilometers away. It's crazy. For now we're just in the Argentinian Pampa. You look left, there's nothing. You look right, there's nothing.
Look that way, also nothing.
There's nothing. But somewhere there's Philippe and Alessandra.
I have to fight with the wind right now with the steering wheel. If you notice, the steering wheel is I'm always tilting it back to the right. And as soon as I let go, the car goes straight to the left, and you can really feel it. Now the second thing is also, because the wind is coming from in front of us, our consumption usually being 11 liters per 100, right now it's at 20 to 24, which is huge. Literally crazy winds in Patagonia. And now that we have the wind behind us, we're at 110, and we're only consuming 4 to 3 liters per 100 kilometers. Go!
We're flying with the wind to our new destination, El Calafate, when the unexpected and unwanted happened.
It looks like we have our first problem, vehicle problem. It looks like Mom's vehicle, they said a tire blew up. So we're gonna see that now. And
watch out behind you, there's a truck. Yeah.
Oh yeah, their tire exploded.
Really an uncomfortable situation to change the tire right by the road. Plenty of winds and sideways.
A stressful but quick fix, and we could continue our journey. And that is precisely when we saw it.
Just arrived in El Chalten, and it is super nice.
Super nice.
We can see the Fitzroy up there.
I'm almost certain that we have the best cooking station in the entire Patagonia. But if someone can prove me wrong, do it. Phil is cooking the pasta because we need tons of energy, because tomorrow we're climbing the Tres Lagos route, which will bring us to the best point of view on this bad boy.
Good morning. Today we hike to Mount Fitzroy, which is technically via the Laguna de los Tres, which is a 11-kilometer hike one way, so 22 both ways. You can have a very good view on Mount Fitzroy and a beautiful laguna. So that's the plan of today. We're going with Phil as well. It's now 7 a.m. and we're almost ready to go. It's gonna be sweet.
Phil and Nick are a bit like German Shepherds, and in comparison, I'm a corgi in terms of leg length. If they start walking normally, then I cannot catch up. So that's why you see less of Nick and Phil in the middle of the hikes. That's just physical.
At that point, my brain is calculating the following. If each of my legs is approximately 10 centimeters shorter than the guys, then my steps would be on average 15 centimeters shorter. For a step of 60 centimeters for me, it would be 75 centimeters for them, or 25% more than me. As a result, is it correct to think that I need to use 25% more energy to keep up with them? So instead of filming them, I'll show you images of gorgeous wildflowers as I'm trying to catch up.
You ready for the good view? Bam!
And that's Laguna de los Tres.
We had reached the heart of Patagonia on December 31st, the last night of the year. What a chance to celebrate yet another new year on the road with family by our side.
Cheers! 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 Cheers!
It was also time to say goodbye and set our sights on the final stretch to the end of the world.
Little pinch to the heart when that happens, because you're always like, oh, this sucks, but life goes on and we'll see them soon anyways. We're going the other way for about 5 hours into Chile, and then going straight south to Ushuaia without any problems. We can't wait, it's gonna be sweet, and the adventure goes on. Albatross is doing great. Mathilde, you're doing great.
I'm doing great.
Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year's.
We drove south, seeing the famous glaciers of Perito Moreno, crossing into Chile and through the magnificent mountain range of Torres del Paine. We were closing in on the finish line of this incredible journey. January 2024, Punta Arenas, Chile. We reunited with friends we'd met in Canada. After 18 months on the road, we were about to earn our Medal of Merit as overlanding conquerors of the Pan American Highway.
And now in January, just after New Year's, we are all the way down at the end of the world of the Pan American, almost in Ushuaia.
Because our trip is longer, because our trip is like all the continents, we were thinking maybe we don't like value enough that one goal that is like driving the entire Pan American, but we see all the travelers with us, that's their one goal, like drive the entire Pan American. So we were discussing with Nick and we were like, that's really cool, you know, like we should be really happy about it, and we are. It's just that because the goal is bigger, like we tend to forget.
Fin del mundo, here we come.
Fin del mundo!
Otherwise, let's just park here.
Mathilde reckon if you come even closer, we could put this on top of the one.
This is like advanced physics.
We'll drive a tiny bit back there. Okay, and a tiny bit. So they'll meet.
A lot of calculations going on right now. It's rocket science.
Exactly. And then we've got to level the cars now.
Yeah, it's not over.
What do a pilot, a businessman, a politician,
Not possible.
And a coder.
and another salesperson?
Are you sales as well?
You're no, legal, perfect.
That's gonna kill
I have to push it in and then.
Tom is like, I want to put my own in
I got stuff.
So you're a pole?
I'm a pole right now.
What about my door?
Cheers!
Cheers, mate. Sorry, guys.
Nick, come on, Nick.
Sorry. Cheers! Cheers!
Cheers!
Right now we are booking our ferry from Punta Arenas, which is very south Chile, to go to the next part of Chile, which then brings us to Ushuaia. So very exciting because we're that close to ending the Pan American and this close to arriving to the end of the road. Incluya conductor. So you have to put 2, right? Yeah, vehicles are on this side.
¿Andan juntos con los de atrás?
¿Sí?
Down there. Now we're crossing from Punta Arenas to Porvenir. So a bit of geography on this place. I'll add a map because it's pretty complicated. Now we're basically in an outpost of Chile, only accessible by road from Argentina or by boat from the other zones of Chile. And we're crossing to Tierra del Fuego, the big island from the archipelago all the way south in the South American continent. And we're going to arrive at Porvenir. Porvenir is a Chilean city still. Then we have to cross one border, re-enter Argentina, and we will make it to Ushuaia. So the only way to connect this region is to have good cooperation between Chile and Argentina and good boats. And this one runs mostly. With nothing left to fear, we hit the road one last time, ready to make this final stretch as epic as the rest. Unboard the boat, cross the borders, drive hundreds of kilometers through desolated flatlands. There is nothing that can intimidate this little team. The convoy makes us forget any of the nostalgia that could get to us in a moment like this one. We are smiley and silly, and only excitement is left.
Alright guys, let's start this off-road. It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah. Do tires now, eh?
Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, let's go off-road.
Let's go to the end of the world.
Yeah.
Oh, that's deep.
That was a nasty button.
Alright, this is the exciting part, the part where you have to go in the water a lot. I'm gonna pull out the drone.
Wait.
So we came along all the way this way. Now we find ourselves between two islands. Well, I think this is doable. What do you think?
Yeah, we have to swim it.
Jerry's first.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be fine.
The guys are sticks. From the pedals, leaning on the roof. That's good.
Alright, let's go. Was a crazy water crossing, the deepest we've ever done. I would say the second one was probably in Finland, but this one was just crazy good, and a good way to do the end of the world by finishing off with a really nice off-road and river crossings. Ready for Ushuaia now, let's go! Woohoo! Only 5 minutes!
Yeah, baby! Let's do it! Woohoo! We did it! We made it!
Congrats, guys! Woohoo!
Woo! What a way to finish. Couldn't be better with you guys.
Damn, what a finish.
That many cars.
Yeah, but maybe we could get one person to like take the photo and the 3 cars come through the gates.
Would be cool, yeah.
They're both crying. Oh, it's good.
We made it.
I want to hug Jerry.
Aww.
Oh.
Why did we drive here just to see that?
You know, you can make fun and just build this like 50 k's that way, and people are like, what? Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah.
What does that do to arrive at the end of the road?
Yes! We made it!
Crazy, right? So, how long ago did you leave? How long ago did you leave?
18 months.
18 months. You guys?
Couple of days.
A year and a half. A year and a half?
Alaska, 17,848 kilometers away, and we probably did it in 40,000. But we had a good time.
Did you know that this point is actually much further south than any other inhabited places on Earth? We're about at latitude -54. As a comparison, Cape Town is at -33 and Melbourne at -34.
Yo!
A lot of noise for.
So how do you feel?
Oh,
cold?
Beautiful. Oh yeah.
Incredible.
It was cold, but nice and slimy.
Very nice.
Salty.
Nice shot.
I'm gonna give her some.
It's so pathetic.
Argentina has been the adventure of a lifetime. The most incredible tracks, the most stunning landscapes, the kindest people. It was grand, inspiring, and unforgettable. Just like the sun that shines brightly on its flag, Argentina will forever shine brightly in our memories. It has it all, and one day we'll return to explore even more of this extraordinary country. Travel the world with us. Together, we'll continue this incredible journey. Subscribe to the channel and let's see where the road takes us next.
You guys look fake. Yeah. Dario, did you have any comment?
What the hell?
What the hell?